between Cara Honeychurch and Tennelle Grijalva. We're ready for the semifinal match. Carolyn, I know you had a chance to go down and talk and see what was going on the lanes.
Yes, I was very interested to see what was going on down on the lanes. Cara said, plain and simply, she likes the reaction she has. She is not executing. She does not like the way she's coming out of it. She didn't like her finish at the line, so she's just going to really work on executing a good shot.
And that looked like a good execution.
And also, she practiced on the other pair while the other girls were taking their practice shots. She was over there practicing, try to get into a better rhythm.
First look at Tennelle Grijalva, and I like the way she did her hair to match her shirt. Very creative.
She said it's the pirate look tonight.
I guess you can do that if you're 25 years old.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I may try that next week.
Oh, I don't know.
Not a good look for me, huh? Tennelle's last show back in October of 2000, she actually won that event, the Hammer Players Championship. She won 2 majors that year, Hammer Players Championship and the U.S. Open. And since that time has really struggled, 24 consecutive events with the highest finish of 15th.
Yes, and she's not very happy with that. So over the break, she made a few changes on her grip and also did some mental training. But I know probably the biggest change is she put a wrist device on last week. Kendra Gaines, her roommate, helped her out with that. And she likes her ball rotation, and she has seen a difference that has made her more confident.
Actually, 230 average you just saw there, Tennelle qualifying second. That was the 5th highest average this week, but she won 18 matches.
Yeah, she had a great match play record.
Yeah, put her right up into second.
I asked her what she thought of the lanes. She seems to be playing them a little further right, she said, which could answer the question from the first match. We saw a little carry down. But she said she basically is playing the same part, just a little further right, still had a little bit of hold to the left.
There you see those wins, 4-4, 7-1, and 7-0-1. She tied one match in that final round. Everyone seemed to believe that in pins, match play pins, 30 pins a game, perhaps more important even on a high-scoring event like this.
Oh, absolutely. You had to win those matches, and there were some close ones. I mean, you know, this week it was one of those weeks where you're shooting 269 to 279. You know, 269 usually win by 50. This week you lost by 10.
Cara Honeychurch made the show here at St. Clair Bowl last year, finished up in second, but in the semifinal match she shot 245, so we'll challenge her to at least match that in this semifinal.
She likes this bowling center. She said she enjoys being here. She likes the way her ball rolls here. Very comfortable.
I have a note in that semifinal match she defeated someone named Ballard.
Yeah.
I think it was you.
That's okay. I've forgiven her.
Oh, okay. She averaged 231 qualifying this week.
Actually, she said she was very lucky to be here. She didn't bowl that great all week. She said she'd get to the pocket. Her carry was terrible. She started to play around with some balls, but went back to just her ball speed.
Honeychurch up by 10, maximum score possible still, 300 obviously, Grijalva 280, and that's our mini scoreboard sponsored by Travelodge Hotels.
Ooh, she got that one to the right, held right into the pocket, high flush.
Interesting, so she proves to be right so far. It wasn't the lanes, it was really her execution.
And she knows, I mean, she's a field player. She really knows when she is not throwing the ball well and it's not the lane. I mean, she'll look right at you and go, I'm throwing it terrible.
First appearance for Tennelle Grijalva this year, as I mentioned, all the way since 2000, the fall of 2000. The best women bowlers in the collegiate and professional ranks come together Sunday, June 2nd as the PWBA Women's Collegiate Pro Doubles Challenge is televised live at 4:30 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. That kicks off a string of 5 consecutive Sundays of PWBA live on ESPN. So be sure to watch the best in women's bowling on Sunday afternoons. That's beginning this Sunday. Please spend your Sunday afternoons with us. Tennelle up now in the 4th frame, trailing by 20 pins.
Tennelle is another one of those bowlers where she came out with a lot of experience. She was a Team USA member, a very successful Team USA member, won a lot of international awards, and you know, she had high hopes for herself when she first came out.
Narrowed the margin a bit, but Cara Honeychurch is still in the lead, though it's a close one. We'll be right back with more action from St. Clair Bowl. now we're in the 6th frame. Cara Honeychurch will be stepping up in the 6th. She is working on the front 5 strikes. 7 career 300 games, looking to make it 8. She's already bowled a 300 on television once.
Cara said she was popping up on her shots. She wasn't staying down, and that's what she was really working on during the commercial break. And it looks pretty good so far.
It does. It looks like she has a little bit of room now, and these are the strikes we expected to be seen. So far, 10 strikes out of 12 possible. Tennelle Grijalva leaving just 2 4-pins, and the rest strikes. Honeychurch in the lead now by 31 pins.